Hello, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Crystal, and this is In My Own World Tarot, and this is your weekly all signs tarot reading. This reading is a general reading, okay, and it is just to take a look at the week ahead, what you can expect, what your feelings may be, things that may happen. We don't know. It's tarot. It's a reading. It's divination. I don't know what's going to come out. We're going to do this together. If you never tuned into my channel before, I tend to rant. Also, I pray before each and every one of my readings, so that way my energy is protected, your energy is protected as well. With this reading, we go through each particular zodiac. I encourage you to listen to the entire video because, of course, you are more than just your sun sign. So, collectively, y'all, when I was getting into the reading, I had finally got a chance to sit down and watch that new movie that's on Netflix, The Harder They Fall, with the all-black cast, and it's an old-school Western. Westerns are near and dear to me because my dad is a huge Bonanza fan. But anyway, even though it's not a black Western, but my dad, he's been watching cowboy Western since I can remember. Even when they split up and got all that, he still watches them. But anyways, that's their business. You know, and what stuck out to me with movies, I can never just watch the movie, right? First impressions. And it was so funny to me because every time one of the actors or actresses appeared on the screen, I didn't see them as their character in the movie. I seen them as the character I remember from previous roles they played. Regina King, I'm always going to remember her as the friend on Poetic Justice, the ghetto friend of Poetic Justice. The sheriff of the town, I'm always going to remember him. Oh, that's the daddy from Crooklyn. Lakeith Stanfield, I'm always going to remember him from Sorry to Bother You. It's like, it's so funny, you know, that and the point I'm making with that, with the first impression speech, is that people only remember you sometimes from one incident they had with you or something major that you did. Your career still progressed. You still became successful. You still went on to do bigger and better things. But that first impression, and then a lot of time it may not even be the very first impression, because I believe before Poetic Justice, Regina King was in multiple movies. Before Crooklyn, the sheriff of the time, I'm not sure of the actor's name, he was in multiple movies. Lakeith was in multiple movies. I think he was in Atlanta and all that before this show. Before he even did Sorry to Bother You, before he got the lead role, you know. And I believe, I don't know the actor, I want to say his name is Jonathan Majors. Before he even did Lovecraft Country, he was in had multiple roles, you know. But their standout roles was a definition of what we remember them by. And people remember you for certain things, and sometimes it's good and sometimes it's bad. Does it suck that some people impressions of you are bad? Yes, but I'm saying all of that to say, don't let that stop you from moving forward and keeping succeeding. That's those people who are going to remember that particular impression of you. That's me who just remembers them as those characters. Doesn't mean it wasn't a great movie. It was actually an awesome movie. I would watch it again. I kind of wish they would make it into a TV show. But doesn't mean that takes away from the craft that they have developed as actors and actresses. I mean, Jonathan Majors went to school for acting. He's been doing Lakeith Stanfield's he's been discovered since he was like 25, 24, and that's very rare. Like straight out the gate, you know? But don't ever let someone's impression of you stop you from the success that's meant for you. You know? Because it is ignorant to just keep a certain impression of someone when they have so much more created and has succeeded so much more in this lifetime. And that is the ignorance of the human being. And I'm not calling anyone ignorant, because then I'd be calling myself ignorant. I said the ignorance of the human being. That's the ignorance of society. That's how we have learned. That's how we have learned to group things. That's how we have learned to have a memory. Memory is something that we were given but how we use it is something that we were taught. Okay, so moving forward, let's go ahead and get into the reading, shall we? We shall. Great God in heaven, please allow me to tap into the collective energy, Aries to Pisces. Any messages that they're needing, any guidance that they're seeking today. Please allow me to relay these messages to them as accurately and clearly as possible. Please protect my energy during this reading, protect their energy as well. Please continue to bless our lives with peace, abundance, prosperity, and protection. Thank you, amen, and Ashe. Man, damn it, I thought I was recording this live. I thought I was live. This is a recording. Aries. So if I say Aries to Pisces, okay. One more shuffle. Okay, why? See, that's the problem. Why I gotta ask why? Like, damn, just do it, girl. Anyways. Aries. Ooh. So this week, Aries are rising. The first house. What are you talking about? A lot of, I feel like this is, and rewinds. I don't feel like this, Christian's laughing at me. Almost called Christian Sammy, which is one of my older brother's names. Weird, but kind of. Anyways, so this week, you're going to be focusing on, I don't feel like this has to do with another person. I feel like this is going to be the partnership within self. Having compassion, more of the meeting of the mind, the divine feminine, divine masculine within, and balancing this out. You need to balance something out within you, Aries. You need to get your peace back. I feel like you're getting your peace back this week. Taurus. I heard that Yolanda. Was that Yolanda Adams? That's Kelly Price. I need a healing for my soul. I need a healing for my soul. I need healing. Y'all know I can carry it sometimes, carry a note. Sometimes I can't. Mind your business. But Taurus, I feel like you are going to, a lot of solitude energy this week, which is kind of weird. Not really. With how the planets are moving, aligning this week with the sun still in Scorpio. But a lot of the planets, I want to say Mercury is moving to Scorpio. But within the next week, we're having the sun going into Sagittarius, and Venus, I want to say, is either, I think Venus is in Scorpio or Sagittarius, I'm not sure. But it's funny that a lot of people are feeling to go into solitude for this last portion of the year. Gemini. Oh, sugar and spice and everything nice. Be careful that you don't fuck up your next move being your best move this week by thinking that it's not going to happen when it is. Be very mindful of your thoughts this week, because you can fuck up a wet dream this week, okay, Gemini? And you will know you can do it. Let's not act brand new. Cancer. Ooh, shit. What we got? Oh, shit. Well, yeah, the deck is, I shuffled. Cancer. Okay, you're not about to lose your job, Cancer. Who is this? If you need to, you may have to call out for work for your kid or something this week. Somebody's scared. What are you, on a point system or something of your job? You're not going to lose your job. And then also, Cancer, if you need to take, and this is not for everyone, this is for the people, this is specifically for people who work for people, and they let you take those mental health days, Cancer, you may actually want to utilize that this week, okay? No, you're not going to get fired. Relax. But don't be going, oh, Crystal said I get a mental health day. I don't know what the fuck your job and the protocol is of your job. I don't know. Okay. Leo. Dang, y'all moving again. Didn't y'all just move? Or you there? Oh. Was it y'all? Was your kids? Make sure. And this is, I don't know if y'all celebrate the holidays or not. Decorative energy. I'm getting real decorative energy here. Prayer. Somebody's teaching their kids how to pray. I like that. Or you should, Leo. Or you're praying for your children this week or something like that. Praying for your children to stop destroying your house. Something like that. Somebody got some badass kids. And they feel like prayer is going to help them, or praying for them, or teaching them how to pray, or having some type of spirituality about their kids or something like that. Or you're going back to your childhood of how you were. in order to move forward in regards to prayer. Something like that. All right. What am I on? Leo. Virgo. Okay. Being optimistic, waiting for that message to come in. Somebody about to have a good message of good fortune coming in this week. Okay, Virgo. I see you. Libra. Ooh, you could be a Virgo Libra. Y'all got the almost damn near same energy. Except for it's like in the reverse, because you got the Sagittarius, which breaks down to a 9, but the 3 there, which is Gemini 21. Then you got third house messages, which is Gemini energy, which the number 27, which is a 9, which is good messages as well. So Libra and Virgo, you got some good news coming in this week, some good messages. Libra, I feel like this is something like, this is like the Eye of Ra. It's like something you already knew. You already knew. You just needed to sit your ass down and relax and just wait for the phone to ring. Scorpio. Scorpio, could we not get in an argument this week? I understand that that's your season. I understand people, you got to live up to this quote-unquote stereotype of people thinking you're crazy, but could we not? Could we sit down and chill? Could you not be the man of the house? Are you wearing the pants or not? There's an argument this week within someone's household because somebody feels like they're pulling more weight than the other person. Or I really feel like this is going to be a battle of the ego. Someone thinks they're smarter than the other person, and either the feminine may be demasculating someone, or the man may be saying that the woman needs to know her place. There's some type of 1950 arguments going on in someone's household this week. Y'all need to make sure y'all chill the fuck out, because I do see the neighbors or somebody calling the police, because it does get a little off the chain. Anyways. Sagittarius. Oh, okay. So Sagittarius, Jupiter return. You have so your Jupiter. When we talk about return, meaning that you're going back into the state. This is like after the retrograde period, returning back into the state of being, of the optimism of mother. Someone's trying to relearn how to be a good mother this week. You should. I don't know if you're taking up a class or you're just actually listening to the advice of another mother who's an actual good mother, so you can learn, because that's a hard thing to admit, that you have some, because we all do, we all have flaws, we all pick up traits from our mom or what we think was better than what our parents did, and then turn out we may be fucking up our kids just as bad as our parents fucked us up. And sometimes looking in the mirror and be like, hey, I gotta stop being this type of person. I can't sit there and tell my child to do this if I am not being accountable for the things I'm telling them to do, because I am this way. My child acts this way. I had to take a long look, and I don't want to go on a speech of me being a great mother or pat myself on the back, but I had to do that. Take a look at myself, like, okay, if I'm requiring him to wash this, if I'm requiring him to keep his room clean, my room need to be clean too, because that's so hypocritical. You sit there and yell at your kids and say, clean your room, do this, do that. Then they walk in your room and it's a whole shit show. It's fucked up. Next thing you know, you're just like your parent, who felt as though they were like, you felt as though there was a dictatorship, when that's not the case. We all live here. This is our home. You're not the only person who's allowed to have peace in your home. And I feel like once you realize that as a parent, you become a better parent, that your children deserve peace too. No, do your children deserve to be walking all over you and talk to you any type of way? Hell the fuck no. I agree with that 100% with my mom. You won't talk to me like you crazy. But you will be able to have a home of peace, because this is your home too. Somebody is learning this lesson about being a mother this week, Sagittarius. Capricorn. I just heard that quote. What is it? How does it go? She believed she could, so she did. This could be a man or a woman. She believed she could, so she did. That's the quote I just heard. Whew, I'm glad before I get all in the camera, child. No, I don't know damn clothes. Anyway. What was that? Capricorn? That was Capricorn. Aquarius. Ooh. Child, secrets being revealed. Aquarius, I'm getting two stories. If you are in some type of relationship or partnership and you got some secrets, clear your phone history out. All the way back from 9 weeks ago. or there's a message from whoever this secret person you're talking to from 9 weeks ago, Aquarius, or you could have started doing something 9 weeks ago. You either need to move that information to another device or a folder, or protect that information, because if you have a spouse, they snooping and they finna catch your ass. I hate to say it, Aquarius. And also the other message for you single Aquarius, for those of you who are looking to move in silence. This is a big message, Aquarius. You are not moving in silence. I hate to be the ball buster. Whatever you think you doing in silence, whatever you think people not paying attention to, motherfuckers see you, okay? it's there. It is. And Pisces, ooh, don't nobody bring me no badness. Karma is on your side, Pisces, if you're on the right side of it, with the number 10 there. That Sagittarius, the Capricorn, Saturn energy. Excuse me, not Sagittarius, Capricorn energy. So luck is on your side this week, which is a great week for good news, especially for the Neptunian Piscean energy. Got to get some good news on the third day, Wednesday. Make sure your phone is fully charged and your email is cleared out. Something about your email, make sure your notification is on for your email, because there's something that's going to come in on Wednesday that's timely that you're going to need to accept or decline Wednesday. It could be like an offer letter or something like that. I don't know. But anyways, go ahead and give you guys a numerology card for the week. And I'm going to go ahead and get on. Where's my other bonnet? Because this one is just... Ooh. Time to surrender to the divine. Full moon. You got faith or no? Y'all got faith or no? Sometimes, we pray, we meditate, we take our spiritual baths, we listen to tarot readings, we give it up to the universe or what have you. Surrendering to the divine is one of the hardest things to do. It's trusting. Because you've been heartbroken so much, because you done went out for those jobs and they told you no, and you feel like you gave it your best shot. But this week, it's really going to require you to trust, because something you asked for is about to come in. But do you trust? Do you trust that your prayer was heard? You got to trust it. Trust is one of the hardest things I feel is in this life to do. Love is easy, because I don't have to love you and be standing right next to you. I can love you and not speak to you ever again in life. But when you trust requires you to let things in. Trust requires you to be a part of. Trust, to me, is harder than love. I love hard anyone. Do I trust damn near anyone? Hell no. Possibly two people that I actually truly trust. Another thing that I truly trust is still shaky, because as a human being, I question, am I even asking or saying the right prayer? And we have to admit that to ourselves. We say, I trust in God 100%. If you trust in God 100%, that question, why, wouldn't exist. So we have to retrain ourselves to trust. Loving is easy. It's the trust. Trust, because trust is broken over and over again. When we were children, we believed in Santa. Woke up, middle of the night, about 5 years old, 6 years old, saw your daddy, mama putting together bicycles. Thought Santa was supposed to drop that off. Trust was broken. And ever since then, you've been trying to learn how to trust again. Trust, to me, is harder than love. Are you really ready to surrender and give it all? And that takes time. We waver on our faith all the time. We all do it. Everyone does. We have to surrender to the divine, because there's something coming in for somebody that you've been praying and asking for. Do you trust that it's about to be given to you? Because it is. Ooh, that's for somebody. I can't wait to see y'all. Let me know in the comments when it happened this week, y'all. But you guys stay blessed, stay safe, and stay protected. It has been my pleasure and privilege as always. I appreciate y'all. If you need me for anything, the information is in the description box below the video. And you have a wonderful, beautiful week. I'm going to talk to you guys later. Bye. Oh, I wanted to shout out. Somebody asked me. Her name is Haley's Nails on Instagram. Here in Tampa, Florida. Haley's Nails. HAYLIES Nails. I don't think there's an underscore or anything, but you start typing in Haley's Nails. That's who does these, my nails. So anyway, in the hair, this is Ama Oshun. I think that's her. Yeah, I don't know her Instagram name. I gotta look it up. But that's who does it. But anyways, you guys stay blessed, stay safe, stay protected, and I'll holler at you guys another time. Bye-bye.